Strengthening families, strengthening communities has 5 core components. The first 2 are enhancing relationships and managing behaviour. Those are process of discipline, so a range of discipline techniques, and also how you improve behaviour. The other 3 are the rites of passage component, so that's how you transition children successfully from childhood to adulthood. The ethnic, cultural, spiritual and family roots component, which is looking at the value base, recognising difference and recognising similarities. And the final component is the community involvement component, and that's really essential. It's what the developer calls the heart of the programme. That element is very much about connecting parents up with support networks outside of the programme. If we think that actually the problem that's brought a parent to a parenting programme is not going to be the same problem they experience in 6 months or 12 months' time, what we can't have is a situation where every time there's a crisis, a parent feels the need to go on a parenting programme to provide the answers. I mean, that just simply wouldn't work. At the end of a 12-week course, we find that parents would love to carry on meeting. They say, this has been a great support, I wish this could continue. We don't want to create dependence either. You can't be in a parenting course for the rest of your life. So the community component is very much about creating the ability in parents to be able to find support once that programme's finished. I regularly say that Strengthening Families, Strengthening Communities is a parenting empowerment programme. It's very much about empowering people. Strengthening Families, Strengthening Communities provides a range of strategies that we encourage parents to try out, and over the 12 weeks they're introduced to those strategies and are asked to go and try different things out at home. They discuss them during the sessions, they go home, they practice them, they come back, they talk to each other about how those have gone. And they include a range of things from the very basic modelling, which is, you know, the things that you do as parents, your children learn from. So it's less you know, do as I say, not as I do, but actually thinking that children are going to do as you do, so you need to think about that. Right through praise, which is a very, very positive and key element to any change in behaviour from children. Assumes that everyone needs to be praised, including parents in their parenting roles, so we make sure that we praise parents regularly in the programme. If you're identifying some changes in your children's behaviour that you want to achieve, it might be very simple things like you want them to tidy up their toys after they finish playing, or you want them to put their dishes in the dishwasher after dinner, or wash them up, or any of those things, go to bed on time. You can put those things into a chart and you offer, as it were, stars for those things when they're achieved on time as requested. And it's really about getting children to recognise that you will give them positive attention, you will praise them for doing those things. We encourage facilitators to do precisely what it says on the tin, to facilitate. So that means that they're not there to teach, they're not there to lecture, they're not there to impose their own value base on parents, although we do encourage facilitators to share their value base, to say this is what I do and this is why I do it, but not to say because I do it this is the right way. It's about encouraging everyone to discuss their differences and to maybe help one another by sharing what they do and what works for them. So facilitators really manage that process.